So Aries is the first sign of the zodiac and symbolises new beginnings, self-discovery and initiations. Aries is a fire sign known for its fiery, impulsive sort of tendencies. So this energy brings about a sense of adventure and can stimulate our desire to explore new things and take more risks. And as the sun moves through this sign, people can feel more energized and more dynamic in the way they go about going after what they really want, which can create opportunities as well as challenges for each of us. But if we harness this energy positively, we can make the best use for it. So the sun going into Aries, as I said, marks the beginning. For some people, because we've just had that was in March, we had the spring equinox and that new moon as well. So Aries energy is seen as the marking of the new astrological year, making it a season of new beginnings, taking action and being more assertive, because Mars is the planet of motivation and drive and passion in some respects as well, along with Scorpio and Pluto energy. So this transit can bring a renewed sense of passion and motivation to start new initiatives. However, be aware of the potential for impulsive and hasty decisions that can cause problems. Although positively we can all feel a bit more confident, this can have a positive impact on our career and personal development. In love and hookups, this transit can create a dynamic and exciting energy that make us speak our minds more if we're already in a relationship, or if we in a hookup scenario and we want to make it more permanent. We may just go say what we mean, sort of thing, be more direct, but conflicts can happen because of this increased sense of passion. Or for some of you just want to be a bit independent, so for some of you, you may break up or decide that you want to, have an open relationship or something like that, and this can cause tension. Those who seek hookups may find themselves more confident and attractive at this time, just boosting your self-esteem, meaning that you're more open to just putting yourself out there, setting up a dating profile or reactivating your dating profile. In terms of career, education and spirituality, this transit can bring the opportunity for personal growth and exploration, allowing us to take bold steps and make significant progress in our goals. On the karmic level, any issues that we have with not taking action and not asserting ourselves, or being too pushy and not respecting other people's boundaries, may come up for some of you as well to work through. On the karmic level, it's a time to take action and pursue your life's purpose, leaving behind old patterns and ways of living. So focusing on taking responsibility for your personal destiny. So one of the biggest pros of this transit, of course, is the increased energy and motivation and confidence to pursue new ventures. The biggest con is the impulsive thoughts and behaviour and the quick temper moodiness and the lack of patience that it can bring, which can lead to difficulty in personal and professional relationships if not managed properly. Going deeper into it now, in terms of love and hookups, this transit can bring about a sense of excitement without any fear of the consequences. However, it's vital to avoid rushing into things, as it can lead to short-lived experiences rather than meaningful connections. But some of you may be up for that. That may be what you want. Some of you may be more adventurous, spontaneous, and take more risks in, whether it be in date night or romantic or in the bedroom. But although, some of you may be more open to being spontaneous, the energy also allows you to find a balance at the positive end between self-control, being spontaneous, and giving you more patience when need be, because you may suggest something that your intimate partner doesn't want to do, and rather than trying to force them, which on the negative you could try that, so don't do that, respect their boundaries, but you can be patient in awaiting their answer as well to whatever it is you're asking of them at this time as well. And in terms of career, it's a good time to take the initiative to start new projects and assert yourself, but you should be cautious to avoid conflicts with colleagues or superiors. because of this assertive, sort of like confident, energy it can bring, you can be more successful. So especially if you work in sales and those kind of commission-based careers, or you're starting your own business, or you're already in your own business doing promotions, cross promotions, and now working on how you can boost your profits as well as satisfy and meet the needs of your customers as well, adding value, because we are people may be cash strapped and stuff like that as well. So adding value and maybe doing impulsive sales that can boost profit as well. So be open-minded at this time, be willing to compromise in terms of your career, and if you are going for promotions and that, just be careful that you're not, well, sometimes we do have to take care of our own interests, but do it in a respectful way, and also be prepared for some competition as well. In terms of education, this transit allows us to become more enthusiastic and focused about learning something new or continuing the things we're already working towards, whether it be academic research or personal research. If you have previously felt, burnt out or unmotivated, you may suddenly find yourself with a fresh perspective on your studies, leading to overall performance and completing things that you, or starting to complete the things that you have been putting off for a long while. So it embraces us to embrace innovative approaches to problem solving in our projects as well. So look into new ways instead of continuing on the old paths that don't get us nowhere. At this time, this energy allows us to refine our critical thinking skills. So the Aries energy can be impulsive. That doesn't mean it's not capable of strategic thought. It can actually give us sharper insights and a deeper understanding of complex topics. So this energy is also, good for sort of like taking in technical information that you may have found it hard to understand before. In terms of spirituality, it's a good energy to use to tap into your inner strength and cultivate a stronger sense of assertiveness and take bold steps towards achieving your goals. As I said earlier, Aries is a fire sign, also associated with courage, being pioneering, as in being innovative, thinking of new ideas, thinking outside of the box, treading where no one dares to tread, and all of that. Aries energy is known for that, doing the things that other people don't do, and take bold steps because of this. So you can take bold steps in your spiritual practice, trying out new things, but watch out for being impulsive or reckless. Find moderation, because you don't want to, you have to think about the karmic consequences, is what I'm trying to say. So just make sure that you are focusing on the right things rather than trying to use spiritual knowledge to control others or manipulate them and stuff like that as well. But all in all, it's good for self-discovery and continuing or starting the work of opening up yourself spiritually. On the karmic level, it calls for us to become more self-reliant, more self-assertive and more independent in our thought and action, while still being able to collaborate with others and share our experiences, but also, taking control for our self-expression and going after what we really want. Aries energy makes it a powerful time to resolve our past karmic debts by taking ownership of our past actions, saying sorry, because Aries Mars also co-rules the 8th house, so forgiveness and transforming ourselves and our relationships as well. So saying sorry, give up seeking revenge and working on our jealousy and stuff like that, so we can move forward in our lives and align with what it is for our highest good. Letting go of outdated beliefs and action patterns, behaviour patterns, self-destructive habits that no longer serve you. Cultivating a sense of taking personal responsibility and accountability for your thoughts, words and actions and your relationship. How you act in relationships. We can never be responsible for what other people do, but we can be responsible for what we do. So all in all, it can karmically make it a good time to pursue those new opportunities and take decisive action towards your goals. So whether you're focusing on love, hookups, career, education, personal growth, spiritual growth, the sun transiting in Aries can provide us with the energy and sort of like motivation and clarity to make significant progress in our lives. So it's a good time to be excited, be open to new beginnings, but watch out for being reckless and take those risks and embrace the impulsive nature of Aries energy while being conscious of the consequences. Ultimately, the karmic meaning of the sun transiting in Aries involves embodying the archetype of the warrior or warrioress or non-gender binary warrior sort of energy and learning to channel it in a productive and positive way. So yeah, that was the sun transiting in Aries.